What's going on, guys? I hope the mic doesn't sound too differently. You know, I changed a few things in the settings. I hope they're good changes. But hi, welcome to Halo Reach. Welcome to Reach. We're playing Halo Reach today for no other reason than I kind of wanted to play some Halo. But how are you guys doing? I'm doing great. You wanna know something? I finished, you know, some life things. I finished some scheduling things. You know? I finally managed to work out a schedule that I like for streaming, so keep your eyes out on that. Everything's gonna change in February, I should say. At least for this channel. Maybe not everything, but you know, we're gonna make quite a few differences. But you know, I'll talk more about that in a later stream. Or maybe I can give a little tidbit of detail later on. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming. I forgot I put the Franck
flatlined at 2600 hours. I responded
a water bottle on him.
Which have since been declared.
I want to say Franck box, but that's more of a like a water bottle.
The deployment of a Spartan team is a gross misallocation of valuable resources. I disagree.
Commander.
So that's our new number 6.
Hit that whoa.
Cat, you read his file?
Only the parts that weren't covered in black ink.
Yeah, I like to do the whoa.
Anyone claim responsibility, sir?
Only thinks it might be the local insurrection. 5 months ago, they pulled a similar job on Harmony.
You know, the reason why it's covered in black ink is because the whoa is a dead meme at this point, and they're just too embarrassed to acknowledge it, honestly. But, you know, I like the whoa. I like doing the whoa.
Sir,
what's wrong with that?
Consider it done.
Then I'll see you on the other side. Holland out.
Lieutenant.
Commander, sir.
I'm Carter, Noble Team's leader. That's Kat, Noble 2, Emil and George 4 and 5.
You know, we gotta rock with that ODST helmet.
Not gonna lie to you, Lieutenant. You're stepping into some shoes the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled.
Why, did they step in
I'm
gum?
just happy to have Noble back up to full strength.
Am I gonna step in gum?
Just one thing. I've seen your file. Even the parts the Oni sensors didn't want me to. I'm glad to have your skill set. But we're a team. That lone wolf stuff stays behind. Clear?
Great.
Got it.
I'm gonna have to change my name, I guess.
Welcome to Reach.
Funny enough, my name is gonna ring true at the end of this game. Spoilers. Anyways, we're playing this on MCC purely out of, you know, convenience. I haven't set up my 360 in years, honestly.
Listen up, Noble Team. We're looking at a down
And I
relay
can't play it
outpost 50
anymore
clicks from
because
we're gonna introduce ourselves.
my
to
disk
whoever
drive
took it out,
broke.
and then Kat's gonna get it back online.
I tried prying it open with a knife one time and I just ended up breaking it.
You got a chance,
So-
maybe you can ask him, George.
I'm glad Halo's on PC.
Commander, we just lost our signal with HQ.
Backup channels.
Searching. Nada. Can't say what's jamming us.
You heard her. Dead zone confirmed. Command will not be keeping us company this trip.
I'm lonely already.
Shoot-down attempts are likely, so keep your distance.
Yes, sir.
Let's stay focused. Watch your sectors.
There's the communications outpost.
Waiting at the stress beacon.
Time to get used to these controls again. Yes, I do like using the thumbsticks normally.
Missing troopers. Let's check it out.
Why would I want to invert my viewing? That is clearly the wrong way to look. The wrong way to use a controller is to invert.
June, I want your eyes on the sky.
Sir.
Why do people invert their view?
All right, noble team, spread out.
Is it just an I'm used to having my right thumbstick inverted? Or is it just I don't know. I really don't know why.
Structure point 3-4 looks clear from this angle. Found the beacon.
We're gonna have to get used to these controls.
Make out any ID?
Negative, but it's military. Smoke is in that structure log.
Whoa! That Mullah had a weapon. You guys saw that, right? He was coming right at me. But yeah, we've been playing a lot of Just Cause 2 lately, and
Noble leader, I'm seeing heat sigs in the structure ahead.
On your knees, now! They're not rebels, they're farmers.
it's quite a bit different controlling this game than Just Cause 2.
Commander, be advised, I'm reading heat signatures in that structure directly east of your
Oh yeah,
position.
fun fact, if you just keep running,
Team double time.
the game just continues. You can just skip that whole section. You know, not that we're speedrunning or anything, but, you know, just it's a little tip. I always get confused here.
Watch your motion trackers.
What the hell was that?
June, you see anything?
Boss, I see movement outside your structure.
What? Oh, the Covenant are here on Reach?
Here we go.
That's not possible.
Headed into the basement. Move down to the lower left.
I hate the bloom. Oh my god, I hate the bloom.
Banshees, heads up.
If there's one thing to hate about Reach, it's the bloom. Everyone knows in real life, the more you shoot a gun, the more it spreads out.
Keep it up. I'm good all day.
But well, what else has never been said about this game before, right? We're playing on Heroic this time. I want to marathon this game again at a later point in time, like we did with Halo CE, where I played on Legendary. But I just wanted a more casual experience this time. So, you know, Heroic's around the good difficulty for that. Assault rifle still sucks like I remember it being. You know, the second they added a pistol into Halo, that's when the whole game kind of went downhill with the rest of the weapons.
Stand down, Noble. Stand down. Contacts neutralized.
Contacts. The damn Covenant.
Cheer up, big man. This whole valley just turned into a free fight.
Cherub, big man. Oh, he's a Spartan. He's not a cherub. What is it with you? And always bringing up religion, huh? He's not a cherub. He's a man. Okay, now this is where... this is where we are having some difficulty. I try to pick up his plasma repeater. Could not find it. Don't know where it went. Usually, you know, I go all the way around here and I jump on top of these things and I just book it to the car. I don't know why I didn't do that this time, but I guess you guys know what to expect for the legendary run of this.
Get to work, Noble.
Enemy sight.
Covering fire.
Yeah!
Still got the driving skills.
Weapons free. Pistol tango.
Now, if I keep driving past this, am I gonna just get to the objective?
Take fire. Boss, we're picking up a distress signal.
Mayday, 3 Charlie 6. Does anyone read? We were attacked by Covenant forces. The Covenant is on reach. I repeat, the Covenant
All
is
according
on
to
reach.
plan.
The troopers?
Let's move, 6. We gotta find the source of that distress call.
No disrespect, but don't we have more important things to do than round up strays?
We don't leave people behind. You see those?
Ah,
troops?
yes.
Let me know.
Nice, I was correct.
All is copy, Commander. Recalling Falcon Charlie 2. Hold that evac position. Noble leader, be advised. I have visual
Travis,
on
sir.
inbound
3 Charlie.
Covenant dropship.
There we go, best weapon in the game.
Let's get you out of here.
DMR.
6, hold position. Clear an LZ.
Some would say that one of the worst additions they ever made to this game was adding the DMR. And to that I would say,
Be advised. we have hostile
shut up.
dropship inbound.
That was a mistake. I'm sure these guys can handle it, right? It's not like I need to be the one to do most of the work, right? Did that just all disappear? No, no, that did not just all disappear. What are you talking about?
Transport.
Those bodies just despawn? No.
Affirmative. Transport inbound.
Go.
Middle seat. That's what's up.
Noble 2, sit rep.
We're at the relay outpost. Doors locked. Mechanism's been flash fused.
Can you beat it?
I'll dial up my torch, cut a way through. Gonna take some time.
Okay. We're en route to your location.
You know, chat. Fun fact about this game. When I first got this game, when it came out in, I don't know, 2000 whatever. This was the first game that I ever played online.
LZ's a little hot, sir.
Put her down, pilot. 6, breaks over.
And most of the Xbox friends that I have right now, at least the people that I have friended, I kind of met through this game. I would play multiplayer. And I would just connect to random lobbies, people would talk, I'd friend them, and then, you know, one day some people would invite me because I was on their friend list, and I'd play custom games with them. And before this game, I never played online. My Xbox was always disconnected from the internet because I thought that's just how, you know, game consoles were. They're just to play video games and that's it. But I probably saw some YouTube video about it or something because I like told my grandpa, hey, can you connect my Xbox today? And then he found this super long Ethernet wire that was white on the outside, and he connected it to the router, and he like put these nails up all around the roof so that it would, you know, be flush with the roof. And I connected my Xbox, and for the first time I updated to you know, the updated no, not the desktop, the dashboard. Yeah, I updated to the new dashboard that's just all blocks, and I lost the slides, the blades, as they're called. I'll never forget that moment. That's when everything changed. I mean, figuratively and metaphorically. I set up my Xbox Live account. I had to call up my uncle because he's the one who set up my Xbox account, and I had to ask him for all the login info. Those were some weird times, not gonna lie. And then I got my free 1-week membership of Xbox Live Gold. And I still remember the first map I played online.
Where's the rest of you?
It was that one map with the rocket in the middle.
I don't think they...
You know, the ship that we fly in Tip of the Sword or something.
Stay put. We'll get you a combat.
It was that map, and I was like, wow.
Found something.
Amazing.
I'll take that, Six. Not your domain.
I got a
The second map I remember playing
Come on.
is
It's all right. We're not gonna hurt you.
George.
I got her.
you know, that one with
Keep still. And I'll
the
release
stairs
you.
and stuff that's all orange and wood in New Alexandria.
What's the status? Over!
We've been engaged. Bad guy coming out.
Seven.
That Tango group has permission to pursue.
-4, stay on the entrance. 2, handle her. 5 and 6, clear the hole.
Oh man, I remember those days like they were yesterday. I don't even know how old I was at the time. You know what's funny is that I probably met some of my like good Xbox Live friends through Halo Reach, now that I think about it. That's kind of weird. I don't remember. God, I wish I recorded back then. Or like, I kept a record or something. Because I have like, I don't know, 200 friends on Xbox or something. And I have no idea how I met them. I think it was during the time when I would just friend everybody in the lobby. Oh, great. I used to do that. I used to... I would load in a game on Halo Reach, and like as soon as the game started, I would take my time and meticulously, you know, click on everybody's gamer tag and just friend them. I think that's how I have most of my friends, honestly. Oh. And, you know, some of those friends I did end up becoming quite acquainted with. I met one guy who also lives actually in the same state as I do. But I used to play Minecraft with him. It's a shame that I haven't heard from him since. But the last time I checked, he was still using a 360. I'll go into detail on that later. It's kind of a sad story.
Do it, get back here.
But, you know, I met some people through this game, and like one of the first times in my life that I did feel kind of lonely and depressed was when my Xbox Live expired.
When will the station be back?
That's how young I was.
2 weeks, earliest. This is plasma damage. All major uplink components are fried.
2 minutes is too long.
Which is why I'm splicing into the main overland bundle to get you a direct line to Colonel Holland. You're in my light, Commander.
Find out what she knows.
What's your name? Do you live around here? Arnevim George.
Shada.
Shada. C'est pas Nev. Your accent sounds familiar. Shapron?
Tangari.
Friend of yours?
Father.
Sha'ainalom. I'm sorry.
Why would you be?
Big man forgets what he is sometimes.
She just lost her father. She needs a full psychiatric workup.
She's not the only one.
Lock it down, both of you. Get her on her feet. The body stays here.
Thank you, sir.
Signal. It's patchy, but it's there.
I'll take it.
Let's not touch anything. We wouldn't want to ground this place.
Barely getting you. What's your situation? Over?
That walk,
Colonel,
though.
this is Noble One. There are no rebels. The Covenant are on Reach. Acknowledge?
Come again, Noble One. Did you say Covenant?
Affirmative. It's the winter contingency.
May God help us all.
So I just Googled it. My God, this game came out in 2010. September 14th, 2010. And I got this game for Christmas. So I probably, you know, I started getting online in 2011. God, it's been that long. I've been, you know, I'm around that age. I've said my age before, but if you want to, you'll find it. God, that's so long ago, and it feels, it feels like it was yesterday. Okay, enough reminiscing. Actually, we are gonna continue reminiscing. I still haven't finished my story. Oh yeah, after I met some of my friends on Halo Reach multiplayer, I would play with them, and then my gold expired, and I remember begging my mom to buy me, you know, an Xbox Live Gold membership. And it's been so long ago that, you know, back when I bought it, back when she bought it, there was this store that still existed called Comp USA.
Kilo 33 and Kilo 34, your current LZ is too hot.
And that's where we bought this like combo thing.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Initiate immediate course correction. The Office of Naval Intelligence Sword Base is presently under siege from a Corvette-class Covenant vessel. Due to the sensitive nature of this facility, use of orbital rounds has been, for the moment, prohibited. Regrettably, my efforts to obtain relevant data on enemy forces have been unsuccessful. However, current defensive forces are insufficient. ONI has requested Team Noble's direct intervention to help secure Sword Base.
All right, people. We're stuck with that ship for the time being. Let's focus on the hostile infantry. Give those troopers a hand. Cat 6, you're out here. George, Emil, you're next. Get prepped.
Let's move, Lieutenant.
Cat 6, push back the attack on Sword Base. Find out what we're dealing with.
So was this bundle thing? It came with a 12-month membership and this chat pad.
Spartans, hostiles north.
Which I'm sure for some of you, just mentioning a chat pad is like bringing up memories. Funny enough, I never ended up using it because I never had like an official controller that I used. But more on that later. The point is, that's when I first got my taste of like the internet, and being disconnected from that, you know, being disconnected from people I talked to, it felt kind of weird. I mean, my life felt up to that point very isolated, and now, you know, I could talk to people over the game, and then it was taken away from me, so I don't know, I felt weird about it, but then again, I was kind of young. But, you know, following that, I walked in. I really did walk into that one. You know, after that, I started playing more with my friends. I met this guy. I don't know how I met him, which is the same guy I talked about earlier. I don't know how I met him, but I would consider him like one of my best friends on Xbox. We played Minecraft together. I think he was actually older than I was, like by about a year. We lived in the same state, as I found out, and you know, we would play Halo. We would play Halo 4. We played Minecraft a lot. I brought him into like my main world, the first world that I ever started on Minecraft, and he built his own house there. And then I got introduced to some of his friends. God, that is such an old memory. I can't believe I remembered that. Does anybody remember like TNT Films or something? He was this Minecraft guy, this YouTuber, and the videos he would post were like, there was no voice, and it was just all text, and it was like, I think a condensed story in each one. That's why they were so popular. But this this kid was like, oh yeah, that's me. And I was like, oh really? Really, that's you? I don't believe that. And he's like, no, yeah, that's me. And I was like, okay, if that is you, like put something in your next video then. Like, put my name on or something, and I'll know it's you. And he's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do that. And then, you know, he never did. So, and then I told my friend about it, and he's like, oh yeah, he's always been kind of a liar. But I don't remember his name. I I don't know. It's been a while. But I used to be friends with those guys, and I think he actually deactivated his account, or he unfriended me or something. Because I went back one day and I looked at everybody to see if I recognized their gamer tags, and no, only a few. But yeah, that guy I met, we played for a while. And actually, the first guy that I ever played with on my Minecraft world, I remember the day specifically. I was in creative mode and I was building this huge thing out of bedrock. And I was putting cakes on like these tables. And I think he messaged me. Messaged me? He messaged me. And he's like, oh yeah, you want to play Minecraft? And you know, I was already on Minecraft, so I invited him to my world. And we played around for a bit. I'm not gonna say his gamer tag, but I still remember it. And I think from there it just kind of, that's when I really started playing with people.
Gate to the east, I'll brief you as you go.
But after that, you know, after a while, we kind of drifted apart. My best friend, he started... I remember once when we were playing Halo, he was like, oh yeah, I bought this new game from GameStop. It's called Viva Pinata. And I was like, oh really? You know, I've heard of that game, but I've never been interested in it. And that's really when, you know, we never spoke again. I remember the last day we played on my Minecraft world. My mom was like, oh yeah, you need to get off, say bye to your friends, cause it's a Sunday night, you know. And I was like, okay guys, you know, I have to get off, but you know, tomorrow we can build some tree houses. How does that sound? And I had this whole spot designated and everything. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start looking at some YouTube videos on how to build tree houses. And we're gonna have so much fun building them. And that that was the last time I played with them.
The old Farragut station has its own comms array.
That's kind of the last time I ever spoke to them too, now that I think about it.
An anti-air battery that will help clear the skies.
Which, you know, had I known at the time that was gonna be the last time I spoke to them, I probably would have said a better goodbye. But I guess it is what it is. I think by that time, that was like 2013, I want to say. Because shortly after that, I got an Xbox One for Black Friday. And then I played on that exclusively. And I would see him online, you know, occasionally. And he'd be playing Viva Pinata. But he still stuck to the 360. And I thought, oh yeah, maybe one day when he gets an Xbox One, you know, we can play together again. That'll be fun. And I even told them, like, hey, like, have you seen The Division? When that trailer dropped. I was like, hey, yeah, oh man, I can't wait for The Division so we can play together. I think that's gonna be really fun. You know, that was of course before I never spoke to them again. But following that, you know, what did I do after that? I played on the Xbox One, and I waited for him to get one too. He never did. And you know, I've been playing the Xbox One since. I don't see him online anymore, which is kind of sad. I walked into that one again. But the last time I checked, I went to his profile and I couldn't see when the last time he logged in was, but he didn't have any Xbox One games on his account. So I can only assume he never did get an Xbox One. Even after all these years, his account is still stuck in the 360 era. And then after that, you know, I kind of went solo for a while. I would just play by myself. Until there was this YouTuber I used to watch occasionally. I don't watch him anymore. But his name is iSpiteful, if you guys want to look him up. I used to watch his Halo MCC custom game nights. And I was like, man, that is so cool. So, you know, I added him. And there was like, he sent a message. Remember those things? my 360 compatriots. Message to all friends. God, that was such a long time ago. Message to all friends. Our clan is currently recruiting. Message to all friends. I changed my name to XXX No Scoper. I used to be called XXX Troll XXX. But yeah, this is like early Xbox One days. After that, I joined his game. He was having an open game night, a custom game night, and I joined the match. And I kind of got excited for the first time. That was the first time I pulled out my Xbox One mic that came with the console. And I plugged it into my controller. And I'm like, hey guys, how's it going? Like, oh, how do I do that? I'm like I'm practicing how I'm gonna speak, how I'm gonna sound. And then, you know, I load into the game and I'm speaking like, can you guys hear me? And I look down and I've never plugged this thing into my controller before. I've never used it. So I plug it in and then I push it in all the way and then the light turns green. And I'm like, oh, technology. And then I'm like, oh yeah, how do I do that? And you know when they say don't meet your heroes? Like this was a classic don't meet your hero don't meet your heroes moment. Because he was saying like, hey, change teams. Like, hello, change teams now. And I was like, how do I do that? And he's like, oh my god. And you know, he's British, so he's like, oh my god. Oh my god. And I'm like, I kind of don't like this guy anymore. And I think that's what actually turned me off from watching his videos. I guess you can't blame him. He must have had a stressful day or something. You know, trying to get all these guys together in, you know, early MCC servers. But I played in this custom games thing for a bit. And for a bit, I mean like a couple hours. But no, yeah, some of the most fun I've had in a while. With people just, you know, talking. And that's how I met some other guys.
You did it, Six. Comms array up and running.
This other guy I friended, or he friended me, and then
Spartans, this is Sword Control. Thought you could use some mobile firepower.
Oh, thanks. I kind of blew up my old Warthog. But after that, you know, I friended this guy, or he friended me, and he sent another message. Message to all friends. We're having a custom game night. And I joined. I don't know why I joined. I was like, oh, I guess I could join another custom game night. But that's where I met some of my other best friends. Best friends, in quotations. We had a lot of fun that night. And then I joined their custom game match. You know, that one guy who invited me. And then from there I met these other guys. I met this Twitch streamer. I think he's still streaming actually to this day, but I think he only streams like WWE. I met these other guys. So essentially the whole game night, we've been trying to join this guy, the main guy's game. And then, you know, he would leave, he'd start a new match, and then it was kind of a free-for-all to join this guy. And then as we were waiting to join, you know, we would talk to each other. I honestly wish I could have recorded that. I was like, oh yeah, guys, oh, you made it in, nice. You know, I hope you actually do well this game or something. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat you. And, you know, it wasn't like, you know, Modern Warfare banter. It was like actually like friendly banter. And, you know, I played with these guys, and then eventually the main guy stopped the game night and we kept playing. These guys showed me their custom maps and stuff, and we'd all play. Like, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. How did you get this map? Oh yeah, I went to this YouTuber and he had the map in the description. I met a guy who was in one of the Rooster Teeth fails of the week. I think it's still out there. I have a comment on that video where I was like, oh yeah, I'm playing with this guy right now. And if you guys want to search that up, it's there, you know. It's there. Somewhere. I'm not sure how hard it is to find, but I'm pretty sure YouTube hasn't taken down the comment. Or actually, you guys know what? This if Rooster Teeth ever, you know, privates that video, or they delete the comments, or they turn off the comments, that's lost media. But you know, I played with those guys. I'm kind of getting off topic here. I played with those guys. We had a blast, and then people kept dropping until it was just 4 of us left. The Twitch streamer, this other guy, and this anime guy, I like to think, because he had an anime profile picture, and he kind of talked like an emo guy, you know that emo speech pattern. That's not an insult. He just kind of talked like that. And that guy that was on the fails of the week. And after that, I kind of added them all. I friended them. They're all on my favorites still to this day. But I don't think they go online anymore, which is kind of sad.
Be advised. Covenant Corvette moving into position.
You know, now that I think about it, that fails of the week guy, I don't think either he deleted his account or he changed his name, because I don't remember seeing him the last time I checked. We kind of friended each other, and I was like, oh yeah, like, it's funny how some of these guys, funny how we can play a whole day of Halo And we're like best pals, and they're like, oh yeah, that's so true. And you know, we'd occasionally play together again. I don't think I ever played with any of the other guys, just the anime one, the emo guy, I mean. I played with him once when I was making this Halo 4 map, and I think that was the last time I spoke to that whole group. No, but yeah, those were some of the best people I've met. And it's all thanks to, I guess, this game, you could say. Without this game being in my life, none of these events would have happened. And you know, after that, we all kind of just went dark. I haven't spoken to any of my Xbox friends in a long time. Ever since those days, I think. If not that last time I played with that guy, that emo guy. I think I haven't spoken to them since. Which was kind of sad and depressing. But you know, I managed to make some friends at school, which kind of helped fill the void at that point. I guess that's kind of important. When I was playing with all these guys, I kind of didn't have any friends in school. And the friends that I did have didn't play online. I had a few friends, but they were all, you know, Nintendo guys. And my other friend had a PlayStation, so I had nobody to play with. But after that, I made some friends who I actually played with. Which kind of leads up to now, I guess. It's been kind of a long time. I don't know, I'd say 2015 is actually... 2014 is when I last talked to these guys. Or at least early 2015. Because for sure, once I hit 2015, that's when I started talking to people in real life. God, why is this taking so long? Why can't I just kill that hunter? That kind of got depressing, not gonna lie. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. I last checked a couple of months ago where everybody was, and if everybody was still the same, you know, like profile wise. That's when I discovered that Twitch streamer. He's still streaming, just only WWE. That emo guy, he had in his bio that he graduated from college and he has a wife and a dog. Kind of threw me aback. What? This guy has his own life now? He has his own family and everything? And that other guy from Fails of the Week, I didn't see him. I don't remember seeing him. My 360 friends, you know, haven't logged in since who knows when. And most of the friends I made on this game haven't, you know, been online since 360 days. Kind of sad. There's a few friends who still go online. They have you know, Series X's and everything. So I guess it's not all doom and gloom. And then, you know, I met some friends in IRL and we played some Minecraft, some COD. If you remember the 2019 streams, which I don't think you do, I wouldn't put it past you. I wouldn't blame you if you don't know what I'm talking about. You know, like 2019, 2020 streams of COD when I'd play with these guys almost 24/7. Just Modern Warfare. But yeah, that's how far this game got me. If it wasn't for Halo Reach in particular, I probably would have gone online at some point, but you know, those experiences are unforgettable. And what's kind of sad is that those are just those experiences, those memories are just like tears in the rain.
Get to the top floor and assist a meal.
Stuff like that is never gonna happen again. Oh god, this was a mistake. You people won't believe the things I've seen. How did that grenade not blow that guy? How does he have full health? How does he have full shield? Oh, of course. Yeah, Halo Reach was a good game. Felt kind of depressed after playing a game like this, because I'd come back to a real life and I'd realize, oh yeah, I kind of don't have anybody to talk to.
6, get to the top floor and assist a meal.
But you know, everything gets better with time. Time heals all wounds, especially if you make a conscious effort to you know, make some friends. Those formative years of mine, I don't think they could have gone a lot differently. And I'm glad they happened the way they did. Who knows how I would have turned out had I, you know, grown up playing the original Modern Warfare. Which isn't that's not an insult. It's just I don't know. I don't know how that would have changed. You know, the people I friended and stuff. I did play a lot of Black Ops 2. But that's a story for another day. Nope. That was too steep? I don't know. Okay. You've made yourself clear. Is that Steve Blum? Bloom? $30 minutes? This mission has taken us 30 minutes? Really?
Noble team, longswords are inbound and ready to push. Orbital defense is standing by to take the shot.
Oh. That honestly didn't feel like 30 minutes. Maybe I'll tell you guys a story of why I like ODST so much when I actually play ODST one of these days, and how that game kind of got me depressed.
Beautiful, ain't it? Someone should take a picture.
That was not a fun time.
I aim to please.
5, 6, get down to the science wing. Dr. Halsey wants a debrief and command saying we're all hers.
Repeat. Sounded like you said Halsey.
I did.
Copy that, on our way. Don't need command to tell me. Been all hers half my life.
My Frank container.
Your assistance, Commander, and do not need a report on events that occur on my own doorstep. What I do require is a detailed account of your previous engagement. George, it's been too long.
Mom,
What have you done with my armor?
just some additions I've made.
Indeed. Visegrad Relay. Its data center was home to one of my xenoarchaeologists, Professor Laszlo Sorvad. Perhaps you could shed some light on his death.
If he was a civilian male in his mid-60s, he died with a Covenant energy sword through his abdomen.
Elites, then?
They engaged us as well. It was just after we found your scientist's daughter, Mom. She was hiding in the...
Irrelevant. The elites. Tell me more about them.
3, Zealot class. One got bias. The leader, from the looks of him.
Zealots. You're certain?
Their armor configuration matched.
Shield strength, too.
I gave the order not to pursue. Our primary objective was to get the station's relay back online.
Your primary objective? Commander, are you a puppet or a Spartan?
Ma'am?
There are those at ONI, myself included, who believe the Covenant dispatch elite advance teams to hunt down artifacts of value to their religion. Survivor accounts suggests such teams are small, nimble, and almost always Zealot class. No doubt they came to the station for the abundance of ONI excavation data stored there. And you let them get away.
Data retrieval was not a command directive. Even had we known, we had other more urgent matters to attend to.
Like warning the planet.
Professor Sorvad's final entry in his field notes made reference to a latchkey discovery. Latchkey. Not a word he would use lightly. So let's hope that the data module your Lieutenant Commander stole contains it.
Cat?
Before you ask, I was alerted the moment you attempted to access its contents, as I am with any unauthorized tap. That data is classified Tier 1. I could send you to the brig for interfering with my work.
Maybe you'd like to join her.
I'm sorry?
We're currently under emergency planetary directive, winter contingency. I'm sure you're familiar with the punishment for civilian interference with the Spartan deployment.
Are you threatening me, Commander?
Just making a reading suggestion, ma'am. Let's move, noble team.
Oh, damn.
Mom?
That will be all, George.
Oh! That's gotta sting. Ooh. Alright, probably the mission I've played the most. Not because I like it, but because it gets a lot of the challenges done. You know, in the weekly challenges for this game. Frank Flask. That rock there. It's kind of in a bad spot.
Recon Team Bravo reporting in. 3 and 6 in position.
You see that rock back there?
Starting to get crowded up here, Cat.
Then we're closing in. Report to any Covenant structures or devices. Direct action may be necessary.
Copy that. When Cat runs an op, direct action is always necessary. Here, you may need these. High velocity, armor piercing. They'll take the hat off an elite at 2,000 yards. And they ain't cheap.
Well, on higher difficulties, I don't know if you know this, but these rounds kind of don't do anything. Alright guys, I'm gonna teach you some speedrunning techniques with this mission. Because I like to do this mission fast.
The sector ahead is dark to electronics.
You know, not because I like it, but, you know, it gets the challenges done.
So it is clear. And Command wants to know what they're hiding.
So you can just smack that guy. I find the assassination animations just take too long. And if you assassinate that elite, he'll just wake up all the grunts as soon as you finish. I don't know why. But if you backsmack him, none of that happens.
Recon Bravo to Noble 2. Stand by for contact report.
Standing by to copy, over.
We have eyes on multiple hostiles.
These guys take one round.
Negative, too small.
There's
You're not in
a
the
gold
dark
elite at the
yet.
bottom.
Engage at your own discretion, but keep moving.
Already engaged.
There he is. Oh, it's a Bob. Oh. I've never seen that one before. You kind of don't want to waste all your sniper rounds on these grunts, because you'll need a lot of it later. This mission in particular is the one I run on Legendary, where the you know, finish the missions on, you know, difficulties. And typically, if you finish a mission on normal, it'll count for 2 points, and you need a total of 8. So if you work the math out, it only takes you 2 legendary missions to finish it. I find that this one's pretty short, especially on legendary, and it's not that big of a pain to get through. That is, if you know what you're doing. Kind of not like that. I think I pushed up a bit too early though. Oh, great. And I didn't take this guy out. You know what's something is that I hate the phantom cannon in this game. It uses the same rounds as the concussion rifle, as opposed to literally every other Halo game using just regular, you know, plasma. The reason it's so annoying is because they explode on contact. So there's a sort of splash damage that occurs. So even if you're taking cover, there's still a chance you could get hurt. Oh yeah, this is a special combo of weapons. These exceed the normal, like, backpack ammo you can carry. So if you happen to see another sniper on the ground or something, you can pick up the ammo. It all just counts down, because you're technically, like, over the max that you can have. Just a little fun fact. There we go. It's 2 rounds and then a headshot. Could always use another checkpoint. It's never out of the question. Where's that? There it is. All right. He's not worth the bullet. I don't like to waste bullets. It's not supposed to happen. You know, generally I'm pretty afraid of these things. They can kill you pretty easily, but... come on. Ah! If you shoot their bodies, they'll take quite a beating. But the trick is, if you manage to land a headshot, they'll get taken out in one shot. Which is what I think is pretty funny. That's weird. I don't usually have a tough time trying to get through this section. I kind of just run through. But I think part of the problem is that this one is kind of in the way. Oh, you messed up my momentum, Grunt. You see, you can just run past all these guys. I think as soon as you reach this, you're pretty much guaranteed. You see that? That Moa was gonna attack me. He had a weapon. He had a knife on him. He was coming right at me. You saw that? That was self-defense. Oh, we kind of went a different way this time. If you use all your ammo, there's some more ammo, but you know, we're kind of over our capacity, so we're not gonna be able to pick up any more. There we go. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there's actually a Bob that spawns in here. Right? I think I remember seeing him. I'm like... It's always a weird, you know, feeling when you're shooting at an elite and he just despawns. What even was the deal with the Bobs? Does anyone know? Are they just, like special Easter egg elites? Is there any lore to them? I'm pretty knowledgeable about the lore in Halo, but that's one of the topics I know very little about. I just know that if you manage to catch them or kill them in time, you get an achievement, I think.
Don't worry, I brought enough for everyone.
But if you don't, they kind of just despawn. I don't know. Anyone feel free to, I don't know, leave a comment or something. Gonna steal it back.
We didn't like leaving it to someone else to protect our home, so we came back. For this. We have them hidden all over the territory.
You know, this stuff is stolen.
What, you gonna arrest me?
No. Gonna steal it back.
Another dropship coming in.
Gonna steal it back. Look, watch this. Watch this, guys. Watch this. You see that? You see that, that jackal? Bang. In Halo CE, I think. No, in Halo 2? Halo 3? If you try and shoot the enemies in a Phantom. Yeah, it is Halo 3. I remember having that issue in ODST. If you try and shoot an enemy while they're in a Phantom, your bullet just goes right past them. Why? I don't know. Some Halos, you can just kill them before they land. Others, you know, they're invincible. No scope.
We got company.
That sounded like the firebomb grenade. Kind of weird. Was not expecting to hear that sound effect in this game. You know something I've been meaning to test for a while? What happens if I just start running, you know, in that direction? Exactly why I hate that Phantom. You know, what happens if I just start running in that direction? Does the level continue like normally? Can I just skip this entire section, or is it like blocked off? Something I've been wondering. I'm dead. You know, I've never gotten this many sticks before. I rarely get stuck. Funny how right when I start streaming, you know, everything just changes. Oh, this guy's streaming? Make him look like he doesn't know anything. Bully this guy. Aw, that invalidated my no scope. Doesn't have the same impact when you get the headshot, but I guess that's fine, right? There we go. And then a drop pod is gonna drop any second now. So chat, what have you guys had for dinner? For lunch? For breakfast? I don't know what time it is where you're at. It's like barely, it's gonna be barely 1 where I'm at the time of this stream. So what have you guys had for like breakfast or lunch? I usually don't eat lunch. I usually don't eat breakfast either, but I had some potatoes, some fried potatoes. Some fried taters. I had me some fried taters. They were just cut into like cubes and just fried in butter. Ugh. I'm thinking of making myself a sandwich for dinner. Just keep it simple. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. I gotta play Kingdom Hearts on stream one day. Would you guys like that? I've never played Kingdom Hearts before. And I watched some playthroughs of it. I don't know how well that game would be to play on stream.
Basically.
But I've been meaning to play it for a while. I have this this feeling It's this feeling I've got. Like something's about to happen. No, but I've got this feeling that had I played Kingdom Hearts when I was younger, I would have absolutely loved it. I listen to that music like all the time. What? What? Did that Moa just disappear?
Hold up, Kavi dropship. Take cover.
Just despawn in front of me? You ever just be walking down the street and the guy in front of you just despawns? Don't you just hate it when that happens? Don't you just hate when you see a car coming at you and you turn around and you change the camera and you look back and the car is just despawned? Isn't that just weird, right? Someone needs to fix that. Cyberpunk moment. No, but what I was saying was, had I played Kingdom Hearts, I think I would have really loved it. I listen to the music on Spotify like quite often, and it makes me extremely nostalgic. Does anybody remember that Disney commercial? I haven't found anything about it. I've Googled it, I've YouTubed it. I can't find any results. Here's the trick, by the way. If you get in this forklift and you position yourself just right, you can, let's see, is that? No. A little bit forward? Nope. A little bit forward? No. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just jiggle it. Come on, just jiggle. Jiggle it. Come on. Nope. Usually when the turret starts firing at you, it pushes you into the right position. Nope. Oh, come on. I do this like all the time. Oh, come on, game. Come on. I want to get back to my story. There we go. Why did that take so long? That bypasses that whole section. You can just run to the end. Has anybody seen that Disney Channel commercial? If any of you are old or young enough to have been around when Kingdom Hearts 2 was being released. I vaguely remember how it went, but it had a... What's it called? It's that second song from Kingdom Hearts 2. Let's see. I can just pull it up real quick. Something Harmony?
Phantom, a little too close for comfort. All clear, 6. This is gonna take a minute. Keep your eyes peeled.
Sanctuary. Yeah. Okay. Sanctuary. It was plain Sanctuary, and it had... what's his name? He just got added to Smash, and I don't remember. But it had the main character running up the stairs, like in that FMV. And it had the song, and he like clashes swords with this other guy, and it's like Kingdom Hearts 2.
Jackpot. Transmitting visual. You've seen this, Cat?
Confirmed. Receiving Nova 3.
I've been trying to find that commercial for a long time, and I can't find it anywhere.
It's an invading army. If we're gonna smother this thing, we need to go in hard and fast.
Agreed. All recon teams disengage and fall back. Sun will be up in a few hours, and it's going to be a very busy day.
I wish I was playing this at night. Then I could be like, yeah, the sun really is gonna be up in a few hours. Tip of the Spear. Okay, so I was thinking of the wrong mission. It's not Tip of the Spear, it's the one where you go into space with that huge map that I was talking about earlier.
It appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly. Large Covenant deployments have occurred undetected, and we are now under attack across the Vieri territory, including orbital defenses.
ODST.
As per the winter contingency, we are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also identified sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
That landing zone has been tagged by UNSC Command as the priority 1 target.
Discharge link is loud and clear.
Copy that. Acquiring signal
What?
lock on the pylon.
Was that the correct?
Detonating in 3, 2.
Oh yeah, we didn't plant that bomb. Was that the correct subtitle? I don't know. I didn't catch that.
Incoming!
Might want to hold on to something.
Ah! Women drivers, am I right?
Six! Can you hear me? Six, you alright? I could use some help.
On my way.
I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, this was still during the era in which I completely skipped all cutscenes. So for the longest time, I had no idea what the story was, because I just skip it all. You know, heroic is not the difficulty to just be, you know, running around, trying to hit stuff, trying to shoot stuff, you know? I almost walked into that one. Did you see how close that grenade was? What kind of ability is that? Like grenade magnetism or something? How do I turn that off? Is that an option in chat or something? Oh, I actually, wow. I actually got him. Score 1 for the Republic. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you get out of that turret as soon as I lob a grenade at you? No! Ah! Ah. That was so risky.
Tony has ID'd 2 hostile anti-aircraft guns southwest of your location.
Copy, Commander. New target 6. Go shut down those AA guns.
Alright, yeah, I guess I could take out some AA guns.
That's right.
You know, for as much as I ragged on Halo Infinite's AIs, I still think the Reach AI is better. As much as I don't like how long it takes the gunner to, you know, blow up stuff, I think it's still, you know, a bit better than whatever they put into Infinite. Like, come on, shoot! 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 Like Jordan. No! Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay, let's try that again.
6. AA gun should be in visual range.
2 Lima 4 to Noble 1. Those guns are pounding us with high-velocity plasma shells.
Which would mean the strike order for extractor is also out of the question.
Noble 6, all our birds are stuck out of range unless you can do something about those guns.
There's a checkpoint. That's a checkpoint. Shoot! Shoot! That Marine directly caused our deaths. No! No, man. I did not... No! That's not my fault. It's the Marine's fault. He could have shot. He could have shot the missiles. Oh, we're dead. Ah, great. Whose kid do I have to abduct in order to get a good RNG for this game? Ah. The glitch. Wow, I drove into that. Shoot! Shoot! Oh, and I still ended up dying? Wow. Oh, I got that challenge done at least, right? Only took us like 13 tries, man. Did that elite end up killing himself? Oh my god! Oh my god! Heroic was a bad choice. 5 points to you if you understood that reference. No, no, come on! Ugh. Almost again. Hey man, can you like destroy that ghost, please? Thank you. You see, I think this is like the prime example of why you should have you know, like an actual person playing with you in this mission.
Control 2 Lima 4, permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6, over.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what you deserve, Revenant.
Push him back. Good work, Nova 6. UNSC air support. Skies are clear.
Copy 2 Lima 4, bombing run, heading 224.6, permission granted, out.
I'm glad that Wraith and that Phantom, was it, didn't attack that Pelican who was just completely defenseless. Get in! Get in! Ah. There goes our gunner.
Next time you want to put a stunt like that, weapons high. Oh, take that guy out.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Ooh, piece of candy. Sorry, cat, you got out. I mean, I was only gonna pick it up. I don't know why you got out.
There's a mining facility near your location. Covenant are using it as a command outpost. Troopers on site have already engaged.
At least now I have this turret to myself. And actually use it competently. At least that's what I'd like to think. Why are these rockets just... Hey, did I say you could drive this? There we go. No, we haven't even destroyed it yet. There we go. Okay, now we can advance. No! I'm not gonna give you a ride.
New intelligence. Friendly forces near the Covenant outpost have sighted a high-value target. An elite zealot, in fact.
Oh, zealot.
Eyes on the prize, Noble. Take out that zealot if you get the chance. But keep moving toward the spires.
You know, I'm also gonna teach you a little secret speedrunning trick to get that zealot. And skip the rest of, you know, that little section. I don't even remember how you play that part. Because I always just jump. I jump and I skip it. I jump and I skip. And I jump. And oh, look at how I jump and I skip. Am I going crazy, or was I hearing the PlayStation 2 like menu? What was that sound effect? Okay, here we go. Watch this. Watch this, guys. Watch. If you do that, and you jump, there you go. That's it. All right, see you guys. I don't really want to kill that zealot, so there you go. Thank you. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, they actually killed him?
Scans show another Covenant AA gun ahead of your location. I want you to
Not what I'd expect from an AI-controlled Spartan. Spartan. This is Spartan. How long has that been a dead meme? How many years has it been? Is that ironic to say it now, or does it still... Is it been post-ironic at this point? Is it unfunny? How many levels of irony is This Is Sparta on at the moment? Because I felt like it was ironic for a bit, and now it's back to like, oh man, come on, are you serious? This is Sparta? And in like a couple of years it'll be like, ah, this is Sparta, remember? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I can't wait to see the resurgence of This Is Sparta memes. And shoot the whoop and fire in my laser. Oh. What else? What is this? It's classic, like 2000s humor. This Wraith is literally still alive? Are you kidding me, dude? Yeah, we smoked that Wraith pack. I boosted at the last second, and it crushed him. What else am I thinking of? The epic face? Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. I'm blue, da da dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die. What else? What's your classic, like 2000s internet humor meme that you still remember to this day? I thought I killed a hunter. I thought he, like, you know, kneeled over and died. I guess not. Oh, there we go. Finally. Come on. There we go. It's a nice hit. Nice two-hit combo there. Ah, finally, there we go. And there's the hunter. Now we can go do one of my least favorite parts of this mission. Ah, there we go. No, you don't. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Didn't you? Oh, no. You never paid me what you owed me. So now it's over for you. Mercenaries 2. I never played that game, funny enough. But I used to see like AMVs of it. I guess. Like different like Left 4 Dead. Oh no you didn't. Halo. Oh no you didn't. And then it just take like cutscenes and put the music over them.
George has a Falcon inbound your position, Lieutenant. Highlighting the LZ now. Commander, I'm going to send up a forward observation.
Foreshadowing.
Copy that. I'm waiting on new intel. See what you can see. Carter out.
All right, I'm gonna go on the right. All right, see you, Cat. All right, see you later. Good luck. Actually, didn't I choose the wrong side? Aren't I supposed to be on the left? I feel like I was. You see, now this is a good grenade launcher. Because they explode on impact. It doesn't just bounce around. Typically, I usually go on the left side, so I don't know, it's kind of weird seeing it from the right. It's weird how shifting your perspective a little really gives you some insight on some of the world's problems. Bonk. 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 Punk, 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 punk. Ah! No!
We're going down.
No! Mayday!
Brace for a hard landing.
Ah! I should have picked a better airline. What the hell? There's nothing here.
Crew's dead. We shouldn't stay here. I'm showing hostiles all over the place. We gotta move. Commander.
Now, I know this is gonna be divisive, but what armor ability do you like going for? What's your go-to armor ability? Some people, you know, like armor lock. I don't know why, but some people do. Some people like hologram. Some people like evade. Others like, you know, sprint. Some people, like myself, choose the more culturally, you know, inclusive side of using the jetpack. You know, some barbarians like the sprint. You know, the gentlemen of the bunch use the jetpack. Some
Noble Five only believes those
I don't know where I was going with that. I like the jetpack. I like being able to fly up when I want to. I mean, running is pretty cool too, but like, can you do that with sprint, right? No, you can't. Can you just skip a few levels by running? Yeah, but jetpack is better. Let's pick this up. No.
We got a frigate inbound to blow that spire as soon as the shield is powered down.
No. If you're ever in an argument, just... Ugh. No! I'm right! Don't literally do that. Don't actually, for real, do that. Just a disclaimer. Little disclaimer. Yeah, we do a little disclaimer. There we go. Smoke that elite pack. Dude thinks he can just pull out a sword. A well thought out argument. Pulls out a sword. You see that scene where he jumps onto the Falcon? I used to want to do that like all the time in multiplayer.
Have a nice day.
But, you know, unfortunately I never had anybody to play with. So I could never do it. I could never replicate it.
Mac rounds in atmosphere.
One way to get their attention. Hang on to your teeth, people.
No, somebody tell me this ain't happening.
UNSC frigate Grafton. Do you copy?
Grafton is dust. We need to get out of here now.
Yeah, and you mean to tell me that in Halo 4, Master Chief blows up one of those with a missile, a single missile? Yeah, okay, buddy. I like to see you save the universe. Alright, pal? Oh, Long Night of Solace, that's what it was called. All right. We're pretty close to finishing. Let me rephrase that. We're pretty close to reaching our time limit here. But the unfortunate thing is that I know we're not gonna finish this mission within the next 20 minutes. Don't even look at the time that this mission took us. But we're gonna end the stream there. Just so we can have some stuff for tomorrow. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please follow and or subscribe if you're on YouTube. We're gonna be finishing up the campaign, I think, tomorrow. I don't think there's much left, I want to say. But, you know, we'll see how long it takes us. So, thanks for watching. Again, if you enjoyed, subscribe or follow if you want to. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully. I would say if I don't wake up, if I don't wake up late, we'll do it at the same time. But yeah, I've been waking up okay. So yeah, thanks. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.